I'll angle it down, like when we're cooking. But for now, we'll do it like this. All right. So here's what we're cooking today. It's not anything crazy. We're gonna start out simple for the first episode. Okay. Oh. Okay. We have chicken. We got a steak. Both 4 ounces. This is a chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, about 4 ounces. And this is a beef top sirloin, also 5 ounces. Sorry, 5 ounces. A little bit thick, maybe about 3/4 of an inch thick. Now, I don't have any fancy pants equipment. All I literally have is this. I have one of these, and that's it. So here we go. Okay, so these are already defrosted. So we're gonna open them up. We're gonna open both up. And get this going. Now we're putting the pan, we're putting the skillet. We're putting the skillet on a medium. We're not putting it on high, because if you put the skillet on high, it just burns one side of the thing. We're also going to wait for it to heat up. Alright? Because you don't want it to start cool and then sizzling up. You don't want that. You want it to be even distribution. So we have the steak, we have the chicken. I'm going to cut up the chicken because it doesn't have a thing to peel it open. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's open. My hands are gross. Right. And so now, normally I would make potatoes, but my friend, as a joke, bought me mashed potatoes already, so I have them stored up here. Just bought them as a joke. As the pan's heating up, a little bit of oil, little bit. You don't need that much, because then the oil is just spraying everywhere. Okay, you don't need that much. Don't need that much, because then the oil is just all over the place. It's all over the place. You don't want that, because that's just extra mess you got to clean up later. Okay, so we got a little bowl. We'll stick this in the microwave. Now I like my steaks medium rare. I feel like I'm shouting at you guys. I'm sorry. I like a medium rare, so we're not going to be cooking it that much. Once this starts to kind of steam up, turn this down just a smidge. That means it's going to be time to go. The potatoes, they're a little dry now. We're going to add some milk. A little bit of butter, just to soften them up, okay? Give them a little moisture again, because you don't want dry mashed potatoes. So this looks pretty good. The chicken I like to put on first for about a minute before the steak, because the steak we're going to be maybe doing 3 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other. So the first piece of chicken we can go down. There we go. So we're going to let that go for about a minute and a half. Nothing special, you can just jump it right on. I like to season it as it's cooking. Don't know if that's a cool technique, probably not. But I'm an adult and I do what I want. A little bit of steak seasoning that I bought at the store. A little bit, okay? Just for reference, not a professional chef at all. I eat like a college student. Here's my normal diet. Okay, right here. So we're letting that go. You can kind of see the smoke. I'll angle this down a little bit. There we go. I like the steak seasoning on the chicken. Gives it more punch. Gives it more punch in the flavor department. Meanwhile, we're gonna mash up these. We're gonna mix up these mashed potatoes with the milk, just to give them a little bit of moisture again. This doesn't feel like it's very hot. I don't know why. No, we're going. We're going. Alright. Starting to smoke up a little bit. Let's just wash that away. Literally, like, my smoke alarm is like 2 feet that way. So that's why I wash it around. I don't want that heat. Okay, so the chicken's been going for about a minute and a half now, 2 minutes. We're going to set a timer for the steak just in case. About 3 minutes, 30 seconds. 30 seconds is going to run down before I put the steak on there. Actually, so here, steak's right there. We're going to mix this up a little bit more. A little bit of garlic salt on the potatoes. You get the garlic and the salt. Just a little bit. Just a little. That's it. That's all you need. A little bit more milk. Soften it up. And so now we can put the steak on. Pre-treated. Already pre-treated. Just gonna put the steak right on there. It's in a triangle shape. I'm not sure why. There we go. And we're gonna save. You want to save the juices. If there's any juices left, you gotta save them. You dump it back onto the steak. You don't want a dry steak. But then again, if you cook it too much, it's gonna be dry. We're gonna save it. Dump them on later. Okay. So both are going now. Both are going. There we go. We're cooking. We're going good. The oil prevents the stickage. We could put a little bit more if we want. I think we're okay though. The potatoes, mix them up, just stick them in the microwave. I usually, make them myself, but my friend thought it was funny to buy me a shitload of mashed potatoes, so, joke's on her. I love potatoes. Okay, so we can put the remainder back in the fridge. Hashtag save the juices. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, depending on how much you have, I only have this much. Very small bowl. Just gonna do a minute 30. You mix it up, put it again in for another minute. Perfect amount of heat. Let's check on the steaks and the chicken. What's our timer at? 56 seconds, so we got another maybe 30 seconds on the steak. Chicken, we can go. Might be a little much. Nope, that's looking good. It's looking pretty good. Nothing's burnt. That's what we're looking for. Minimal burnage. That's all we're looking for. Okay, we're not looking to be fancy. Remember, we're on a college budget. We eat like idiots. We just don't want it to be black. Okay? If it's black, then it's burnt, and that's not good because then it's going to taste like garbo. Okay? So let's check the other side. Flip it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Gray browning on the top. A little bit of crunch, but not too much. That it's black. Hang on, we'll get a close up. We're getting a close up. There's the alarm. Okay. Extreme close up. Okay, look at that. That's looking good. It's looking good. I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist. I'd say a really racist joke right now, but I'm not going to because I'm not a racist. There's the potatoes. We're going to mix them. We'll let that go. Another 230 on the steak. Not even. In fact, we'll stop that. We'll reset it. We'll go to 2-0. Potatoes. Mix them up a little bit. Put them back in. You want to distribute the heat. And we mix them back up. That's where that auto stir on the crock pot comes in handy. Auto stir distributes the heat evenly. That's what you want. That's what you want. Stick them back in for another minute. We're prepping our plate now. We'll brown the edges. We'll take a look at the chicken. Take a look at the chicken now. I don't know how many people are watching me be a complete moron on the internet, but I love it. I love it. This is a really stupid idea. Do not do what I'm doing. Perfect. Great. Love it. We got our chickens going pretty well. Just want to cook a little bit of the sides. Just hold it down on the sides. Steak. How's it doing? We're going to brown the edges. Give them a few seconds on each edge. A little bit of time. A little bit of time. Good. Flip it. You want to seal in the juices so you don't lose them. Now normally if you wanted to cook this in the oven, which I probably could have done, it would have been boring, let's be honest. You brown each side, you go 60 seconds on one side, 60 seconds on the other side. You brown each side, you seal it, you seal the juices, you put it in a tray. There's the timer. You put it in a tray, you stick it in the oven on broil for about 8 to 9 minutes for a steak of this size. Anything bigger, you want to go longer. Okay? How we looking? Let's do this side. I can't hold it. I gotta hold it like this. I don't need this pan. Why am I holding it? I don't know. Okay. And now while I'm prepping everything else, I just like to turn the pan down to very, very low. Keeps the pan heated. Keeps the food heated, but it's not really going to overcook it. Flip it back over. That's what you're looking for. Right there. Close up again. Close up again. That's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. Still playing Destiny. Do not believe the title of the broadcast. This is Destiny at its finest. The pan is down. We're going to turn off the pan. The mashed potatoes are fluff. They're not dead. Because we put in the milk before. We revitalized them with the milk. I'm shouting. Neighbors are angry. This is great. It's not 10 o'clock though. I'm in the public hour. That means they can't sue me. Put the potatoes onto the plate. Heavy plate. It says New York on it. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. That's where we get the plate from. There we go. Wash that. There we go. This is off. We're good. Where's the tongs? I don't know. Here they are. Normally you want to let the steak sit, let it cook on the inside. A little bit more. You don't have to. You don't have to. Look at that. Look at that. And remember, we saved the juices. We saved the juices from the packaging, right? Just don't dump it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't need that much. Get on there. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Little bit. Little bit of extra juices going on. It's happening. It's here. Deal with it. Don't need the packaging anymore. Don't want to throw blood into the garbage. Rinse it. Put the plate down. We're done with this. We want to put it into the sink. It's still hot. Be careful. My hand scalding. I need to go to the hospital. That's okay, though. We do it for you. Hands on fire. What am I going to do? Nothing till the show's over. Turn off the stove. It's loud. It's obnoxious. Let's cut this sucker open. See the fruits of our labor. There we go. Cut a little bit of the steak at the corner. So we can see. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, that's the best I've ever cooked it. It's the best I've ever cooked it. Hold this. You're a bowl, you can't talk. Here we go. The chicken. Why do I have a spoon? The chicken on the inside, still juicy. You can't, the camera's not doing it justice. Very, very juicy, nothing uncooked. Still got a lot of bounce, a lot of flavor. The steak, how do we do on the inside? Look at that. Pink on the inside. I don't think the camera's doing this justice. It is in the dark. Can I turn on the light here? Do we have a light? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Nice and pink. But it's not blood red. That means it's rare. We don't want that. We want medium rare. We want the red, but we don't want deep red. Okay? And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. For a wine, I don't have any. I'm uncultured. I'm a barbarian. We don't have that. What do we have instead? Some goddamn grape soda. Because I'm a player. I play the game. Now, if we want to add the seasoning, we can. The special seasoning. Dip a little bit on top of the steak. Little bit. I know you guys can't see that, but little bit. You don't want it to overpower. Because then it's just like you're eating a big ball of salt. Okay? And you don't want that. Okay? That is going to wrap it up for me, though. For the first and hopefully not last episode of Datto Does Cooking. I don't even know where to look. I'm looking at my computer. I'm looking at the camera. How many people are watching me be an idiot right now? $925 people. How does anyone like me? Why am I still wearing the headset? Nothing's coming through. Because I like the way it makes me feel. Makes me feel connected. Drowns out the sound around my life so I can focus. It's lagging. Great. Yep. Yep. It's dropping. I'm dropping so many frames right now. I'm dropping mad frames. I'm dropping so many frames right now. we back? I think we're back. Frames have stabilized. We're coming back soon. Hang tight. Where's the food? Here's the food. We're gonna at least take a bite. Here we go. You gotta get a little bit of the mashed potatoes on there, on top. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of the steak. Oh yeah. Like butter. Like butter in my mouth. It's like butter, but I can't believe it. I can't goddamn believe it. It's like this. Coming into my mouth. Just like that. Just like butter. It's butter. I'm eating butter. That was too much butter. Thank you for joining me on the Datto Does Cooking. You guys seem to enjoy this, so I'm gonna have to think of more dishes to make. Maybe something with a little more complexity. Okay? We'll do that for next time. We'll do that for next time. What's today? Saturday? Friday? I think it's Friday. But that's gonna do it. I will save this as a highlight, so don't worry. If you missed anything that happened here today, that was too much butter. I'm not gonna carry my laptop and the camera at the same time, so I'm just gonna find the. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Love all you. I'll see you guys at the next stream. It's gonna be Raid Sherpa stream, Crota's End, B level 31, PlayStation. That was my phone. Did I miss any subs? Oh shit! Did I miss any subs? I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't. Hang on. I just heard a noise. Just come with me. Come on a journey with me to my computer. Did anything happen? Someone sent donation. Emil sent €5. I don't know how that translates into American dollars, but I don't care. Emil, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but regardless, thank you very much for your donation. It's very, very greatly appreciated. I'm ugly. We're gonna get out of here. I love all of you. Oh God, I have to hit the right button now. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go now. Love you.